Okay, this is wild, and it just like came like flooding in. So I just gotta tell you that I was sitting here and I was like, all right, let's throw cards. We're gonna go duel with keys today in a couple minutes. And I was like, let's throw cards and just see what's going on. I started shuffling my little tiny deck, you know, the one that you guys all love. I started shuffling this deck. I went to go throw it out and I got the Ace of Cups, the Emperor right away. And the very first thing that I heard in my head was, the warrior has begun his sacred path or something like that. Begun walking his sacred path. And walking was in there. It was like the warrior walks his sacred path. Thank you. That's how it was. The warrior walks his sacred path. And I was like, what? And I was like, what? So you know me, I grabbed this Oracle deck and I was like, okay, so like, what are we talking about here? I got the fucking Rebirth card and the Stillness card, followed by the Purpose card. And I was like, okay. And then it got me thinking about the moon. So I started throwing the fact that we just had a new moon. And then I got the intuition card. And I was like, is somebody finally listening to themselves? Is this Emperor going back to the masculine energy thing from yesterday where the masculines are upgrading, where they're doing something? And then I'm sitting here and I'm like, but this feels bigger. It feels like it ties in slightly larger than just the surface. 1, 2, 3 on the clock when I looked up. And I'm just talking about that as a fucking crow, because we already talked about a couple days ago how crows just aren't around here. One single lone crow. No buddy, no friend. I'm in the middle of my house. It is dead quiet. This thing is loud as shit. I go running outside. I should have brought you guys with me, but I went running outside to go look up in the sky. Sure as shit, one fucking crow flying lower than the telephone lines, telephone poles, just right over the house. And I'm like, what? And then this thing's just cawing like a mother. And I'm like, what? And it's just heading. And then Spirit's like, the path of one has begun. That is all they said. The path of one has begun. It's important. We're going to go live. We're doing dual reads today, but like, it ties in the crow message. It ties in the divine masculine, and it's talking about one in a couple different ways. Your lonely road of healing, but also your oneness road for real. Your oneness road for real. Paired, like the Emperor paired with this magician, like, I don't know, it just says everything. And then this magician being in a moment of stillness, and then we get the Stillness card. Like, there's just a lot going on here. The stillness and the patient, like, there's just so much going on here. But the crows are huge, so pay attention to your crow signs. There's something going on with the masculines and their ascension, their glow up, their grow up. They're tapping into their intuition. And it's not only a new emotional beginning for them, but it's like a physical connection with source, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, and themselves, like their energetic essence. I don't know. I don't even know, but that just boggled my mind, and it was too important not to share because I was about to tell myself just to wait to throw a message, and then here comes the crow. The path of one has begun. The road of one has begun. Like, I just... All right, we're going live. I swear to God. I will see you guys later. Bye, B.